welcome to Neat News with me. I'm me, and here we are talking about neat news. Welcome, and I have a few great stories for you today where we just focus on the positive, the great, wonderful news that's happening in the world. So let's hop into our very first story of the day. This one is very fun for me. As you know, I love old people, and they're always in my stories because it's just a fact. So they have found a new way for when someone has a stroke to help give them therapy. But guys, get excited because now they are making video game stroke therapy. Guys, this is the age that we live in, and I am so pumped about it. So what they're calling it is I forget the name of it, honestly. What they do is in the video game, they put the old people in a kayak, and then they have to row and stuff and get back mobility and reach up and hit spider webs and get trash out of the water. I mean, they're doing all these things, getting mobility, and it's so much more fun than normal therapy. So it's great, and they don't even have to leave their house. So a lot of people who have had a stroke have to drive 3 and 4 hours, 4 days a week to go get therapy for 4 hours, and they're just up and down and up and down, and that's all they have to do for hours and hours, and it's tiring. I wouldn't want to do that. So now they just get to stay home and play video games, and they get back their mobility. Guys, this is one of the greatest inventions I feel like has ever happened, and we should all be very excited. Pastor says, I feel like you're making up those numbers. No, I'm not making up anything. This is all real facts. Next, we're going in to our next story where this couple went to celebrate their 34th anniversary at their favorite seafood restaurant. And what do you know? When the guy bit into his oyster, he thought he cracked his molar because he bit down on this puppy. This pearl that's worth thousands of dollars just by buying 12 oysters. Look, he got it. And the restaurant let him keep it. They're like, yeah, you're a regular here. You about broke your tooth on it. You deserve it. And so now they're keeping it. And it was on their anniversary. And it's wonderful. Guys, great things are happening. And go eat some oysters. That's all I have to say. On to our next and final story of the day. Guys, I didn't know I needed this in my life, but now we all do. In Saudi Arabia, they had a pop-up event where they quite literally cooked gourmet meals on lava. Did you even know this existed? Because I didn't, but it's happening now. And I've never thought about it before, but now I think I'll think about it every day. And I just want to do it. And what else would they have for dessert other than molten lava cake? Yes, they did, because puns. But they seriously, do you see, so this is the actual meal right here. They cooked this entire meal on the lava. It was 2,000 degrees, over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And they just, seared the steak on it real quick. It's beautiful, and I love that we're thinking of this stuff. You are my people, Saudi Arabia. People who love food. All right, guys, this has been Neat News. I'm so glad to have had you on. If you have any neat, wonderful, interesting news that you have on your own or you find on the internet, go ahead and send it my way for our next segment of Neat News.